Hi guys, I'm Linny. This is Candy Girl Creations, a place for me to come and share all my random bits, bobs, life, crafty world. I'm Linny, I'm 31, I'm from Cornwall in the southwest UK, where I live with my 3 tiny humans and my partner. Today is the 28th of January. January is nearly over. How is that impossible? How is that even possible? Those words. It's my Motivational Monday thing. My little motivational quote. You're not weird to read that because my writing's weird. So, a ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it is built for. So that's Albert Einstein. That to me screams, be brave. Take the first step. Take a few risks. I don't know why this is my quote of the day, but this is what I put up on my bathroom mirror. So, I'm going to do a little bit of story time before I talk about my goals from last week and this week. So, last week, obviously, was my first Motivational Monday. It was my first time trying this format of doing things. And after I finished filming and uploaded, I decided to go on to Pinterest and Google and all those fun places and find a whole bunch of motivational quotes. And I've written them down on these, which are, I think they're like little revision card type things. But I've done this, and every evening before I go to bed, I tape one to the mirror that I do my makeup in. They're all very motivational, very me, very much what I need, and sometimes I need a hug, and other times I need a swift kick in the butt. Most of the time I need a swift kick in the butt, because I'm not really a hugger. So, there's loads, my hands are flaring up again, which is making me itchy. There's, I don't know, I think it's just a nice thing to do, being nice to myself for a minute. We'll see how long that lasts. So, let's talk about my goals from last week. So, last week I had 5 goals. My first goal was to start something new. When I wrote that, I assumed that I would be starting maybe a new project or a new stitch, trying a new stitch pattern. I didn't expect that my start something new would be to make an earring. Or to make a whole bunch of earrings, but I've only taken this one down. This is my something new. It was a try something new. But it was very much a be brave, be out of my comfort zone. But I saw pictures of these and I fell in love. So, they go like this. I'm not going to attempt to try and push it through my ear right now. So, 1. My next one is a, what does it say? It says, love is in the air, make something Valentine's inspired. So I picked this, and this is kind of what I had in mind. These little, yes, they are that pink. These little hearts. They don't have the ends woven in. I've only got 3 because I thought that the ball of scrap yarn I had was bigger than what it was. And so I'm going to mix them with possibly white or probably red to make some bunting. And I'll alternate them. Or possibly white and red. And then I'll have some little Valentine's bunting. Or Elton John glasses. But that's that one. So the next one was dream big. Work on a big project. So, yes, I have the blankets that I'm making. And they're actually part of my next one. But my dream big one is, those of you those of you who watched my Work in Progress Wednesday will know what I'm making. I'm making Mr. Bean's teddy bear. This is how far I've got now. So it looks like little trousers. So obviously I've finished his other leg and then started his body. So this one actually, probably another hour and a half will be finished because I've already done his head. So that's my big project because I need to make 2 of them. And that's the first one. Right, so sometimes a small fix will do. My small fixes have been my granny squares for my Battenberg blanket, which is a cherry heart designs. It's a free pattern over on Ravelry. You just put in Battenberg and it comes up. Because it's 3 round granny squares, solid grannies. And I'm now working on the white ones. And the white ones I'm going to do all 100 because it's going to be a 200 square blanket. I'm going to do all 100 to 2 rows. And then I want to do a join as you go method for the 3rd row. Yeah, that makes sense. So I was trying to see if I was making sense to myself then. Sorry, my mind just went blank. So yeah, we're going to see if I'm going to see if that works. If that doesn't work, then I will just put the 3rd round and then sew them all together. But if I can avoid sewing them together, I will. The last one from last week was Golden Oldies. Use a pattern that you have had for over a year. It's olive. So my partner bought me the Voodoo Maggie's Adorable Amigurumi book. The first Christmas that I had been crocheting. So that's 6 years ago. And I probably made 4 of the patterns. So I've never made this one before, and it's adorable. Like, I like octopuses and jellyfish and stuff like that. This one's going to go and live in the treat box, in the gift box. Although I am rather tempted to keep her myself. Right. So that was last week's goals. This week's goals. Oh, I only have 4 this week. I don't know why I only have 4, but 4 things popped in my mind. And that's, if they've popped in there, they're in there for a reason. Some of these sound a bit weird just because I'm being funny with titles. So, finish what you started. I need to finish at least one of these works in progresses. Because I'm running out of bags to put them in, for one. And I just have loads of them. And it's just silly now. So, there's one. The next one is the end is near. I have quite a few projects where it's the final touches need doing. So the weaving in of ends or the sewing together or just the bits that I don't want to do. And I've just put them down and forgotten about them. So I want to dig some of them out and get them done. The next one is take a day off of crochet. So crocheting is my main craft. It's very calming, very relaxing for me. But I do other things. And the other things are getting neglected because I just want to crochet. So it says, take a day off of crochet. Remember you do other crafts. So other crafts that I do some wood burning. I do a teeny tiny bit of like cross-stitchy embroidery stuff, although I tend to just write rude words, which obviously I couldn't show on here. because I don't know how I'd edit that out. I play with polymer clay. I say play because I don't know what I'm doing with that, but I enjoy doing stuff with it. I like my little garden, and it's looking very bleak and horrible right now because winter has just ruined it. Yeah, there's probably other things I do. I like baking. I haven't done any baking for a while. I really want to make some cookies. Need to do that. I'm definitely doing that this week. If I do nothing else, I'm making cookies. The last one on here is don't add to the number. So I mean the number of whips that I have. But by don't add, I don't mean don't start anything new. I mean finish something before you start something new. And then you can start something new. Yeah. That's all I have for you. I hope that you are well. I hope you've had a great week. Since I last spoke. I'll say weeks since I last spoke to you. I only spoke to you on Friday. I hope you had a great weekend because it's now Monday. What should we do? Give me your favourite quote. If you've stuck with me for the last 11 and a half minutes, I would really like to hear your favourite quotes. And it can be something completely silly. Actually, the sillier the better. From a film, or, there's As You Wish is huge. Princess Bride. You Ate Rats is from Interview with a Vampire. I don't know why that one popped into my head. There's so many, you stupid boy from Dad's Army. Give me the silliest, funniest, randomest quotes you can think of. Bye guys, I'll speak to you soon.